What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to more Jinjer. This is brought to us by Christy R, who was kind enough to expedite a Buy Me a Coffee request for this song today. What he requested is Jinjer, Cloud Factory. This is the official live video. 7 years ago was this performance, 1.8 million views. Good for you, Jinjer. Well, typically how we do it on this channel, guys, is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses, just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire video nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Depending on what happens on the upload and whether or not I'm detected by copyright flags, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to my reactions, but you also get to watch them without the fast forwarding, without any watermarks if I have to add it. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much in advance. But I digress, guys, because we get to listen to more Tati here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I actually recently watched Vlad do a drum playthrough of one of their songs, which I had never seen before. They're incredible, by the way. You need to watch those. But that's for another time. Let's go ahead and dive into Cloud Factory here. Cloud Factory. Okay. Here, it sounded familiar to me, so I feel like I had to double check that I didn't react to this already, because Cloud Factory sounded too familiar for some reason. But I think what I was confusing it with was Crowd Factory. I could be wrong. It's been too long. I digress. Let's go ahead and pull up the video. I checked the quality. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I like that riff. Yeah, I don't recognize this riff. Yeah, I don't know this. Yeah, I love everything about this. I love everything about this so far. My goodness. The way she sings is incredible. That was amazing. The guitar riff, though, is MVP for me right now. I vibed with it the second I heard it. And then, of course, Tati opened her mouth. And, of course, I vibe with her always. But that's crazy. This is an incredibly catchy song. I can tell it's going to be. And we haven't even hit the chorus yet. So let's go back a little bit. Let's hear a little bit more. Wow. Let me tell you what I was thinking during that part. First of all, the guitar riffs. I can't get over it. Dun, 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 But not only that, I also noticed how close the audience is to the stage. I feel like you don't see that too. Wait, how long ago did I say this was? 7 years ago? I guess it depends where you are. Any concert I've been to, which hasn't been that many, there's a good bit of distance between the first row and then where the person is performing. There's a good 6 feet or something. So to see the crowd that close that she's able to reach out at them and touch them, that's different for me anyway. But again, I haven't been to too many concerts. So very cool that she's comfortable interacting with fans. I don't know why I would think that someone was gonna try and pull her off or pull her off the stage. People aren't crazy, but it can happen. So I'm just very surprised. She must be used to it. She knows what she's doing. In other words, I digress. Let's keep going. Wow. Chill or quiet. Wasn't I just talking about you, Vlad? I like that. Definitely have to hear that again. Wait, if there's a solo coming, wait. I want to hear the guitar. I'm sorry. I want to hear the drums play into the solo because those drums were really cool. They even put a spotlight on them, unless it was on them the whole time. Probably. And I didn't notice, maybe. Let's play from this point forward. No, it's not on them. Oh, they do put it on them. How cool is that? Love it. Very cool. That leads into the guitar solo. Hear the bass right now? Drum and bass. Cool. I can't get over the Jinjer bassist. Quite a transition from all that up here, all that energy up here. Okay, now let's bring it down. We did a short little, not solo, but just a moment for Vlad to do his things by himself, which I don't see that often. So I'm actually really happy I got to see that. And then let's transition that into a sick guitar solo, which was so good. But also, what was going on behind the solo was incredible as well with the drum and bass. Incredible. And then after all that, wind down. Okay, let's take it down a notch. Let's relax. I think this is how we transition now into the bridge, which is down here. Calm down, wind down. It's going to go right back up for the outro, but still. Singing here instead of screaming. crazy how she switches. Crazy how her clean vocals were actually louder than the growls. How crazy was that? You would think that if somebody's screaming and growling, it'd be pretty damn loud. Her cleans were louder, weren't they, or is it just me? Now I'm second guessing myself. Now I have to hear a little bit more because to me, the cleans were louder. I'm just gonna double check. Let's see. Definitely louder. Incredible.
Chill factor acquired.
That was incredible. I still got chills. My goodness, guys, that was incredible. It might be one of my favorite Jinjer songs. I'm just saying. That was awesome. So, Cloud Factory, huh? Second watch. We are about to do that right now. YouTube, I don't know. I mean, Patreon, we're going to do that regardless. But YouTube, I feel like 98% of the time they don't let me. 100% of the time they don't let me fast forward. I'm sorry, they don't let me do a whole nonstop watch. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fast forward on YouTube. Check out Patreon for the full reaction without fast forwarding. But for now, I am going to have to fast forward. I will see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's everything about this song. The drums right here. I like this part. Boom, boom, boom. It's a mean scream. I like that. Ooh, silence that symbol. Hear the bass? Hear the drums? That's what I'm talking about, the drum and bass during the guitar solo. Pretty. Open. Wow. What a way to end it. Very cool, guys. Thanks for watching that with me, Patreon. Back to YouTube. Look, might be one of my favorite songs. It's just something about that guitar riff, drum and bass like all of it. Honestly, all of it. I wrote down the guitar riffs. But the guitar but the drum and bass, especially during the guitar solo, was sick. I don't know, it's just incredibly catchy and addictive. Oh, it was so good. I literally wrote the guitar riffs. Oh, but the drums. Oh, but the bass. So everybody, in my opinion, held their own. They usually do, don't get me wrong, but for some reason it stood out to me more in this song. I don't know, it's something about it is different and catchy, and it's gonna stick with me for a while, and I can't wait to add it to my playlist. Tati's constant vocal switching between her clean singing and the growls, and how effortlessly she can do that back and forth is incredible. I'm not surprised by it at this point. It still doesn't take away from how impressive that is. It's incredible. And then we move a little further into the song and we see the lights on top make their way over to Vlad. He does this thing on the drums. It's like a short little solo, a short little moment for him to shine. I don't think I've ever seen that in any Jinjer reaction that I've done, at least. So I really appreciated that as well, because he is sick. I'm telling you, you need to watch a drum playthrough of him just drum one song and see everything that he's doing with his hands and his feet and his body. It's incredible. Oh, and by the way, he's an incredible pianist too. So if you haven't watched him play piano, just saying. But I digress about Vlad. I'm a fan, obviously. What else? Then we get to the bridge. No, wait. He does his thing on the drums. The lights come over to him. It's very short, but badass. And then we go into the guitar solo, which is actually kind of short too. It's only about maybe 20 seconds or so. But the drum and bass on that part makes me smile. I know it should be more about the guitar. It's the guitarist's time to shine on his solo, but I just can't get over the drum and bass, especially during that part. He does his guitar solo, which is sick, and then we move on to the bridge of the song, which Tati gets to sing her beautiful, clean singing, which I love, man. They put a beautiful echo on her voice when she does it, and it just goes such a long way. She does her thing, and then she just effortlessly transitions back into her growls. But what I thought was interesting is the fact that her clean singing was louder than the growls, which means that she doesn't have to project as crazily as I thought you would have to when you growl or scream. She was projecting more with the clean singing, which I thought was different. I would think it's the other way around, but that goes to show that she can do her growls, her screams without necessarily having to belt them. She can do that at a lower volume, and that's crazy. And she probably does that intently. She does that on purpose, maybe not to blow out her vocals, but then again, she's the professional. She knows what she's doing. I just found it surprising. I would think, as somebody who's not musically trained or know what they're talking about, I would think that it would be the other way around. So I found that interesting as well. Um, yeah, just overall, guys, this is probably my favorite Jinjer song. It's so good. I cannot wait to add it to my playlist. So thank you very, very much to Chris CR for this request. I appreciate it so much, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.